Здорово, танкисты, Dr. Dre с вами. I mean, hello guys and girls and welcome to this review of the IS-6 Soviet heavy tire rate tank. So here we are on a map called Cliff. This is a position where heavy tanks usually go. I already sent my warm greetings to the ELC that was rushing me. And now there are two Soviet heavy tanks in front of me, and we will have to do something about it. But it is no problem at all for the IS-6 Soviet heavy tank. As you will see, I will demonstrate in just a minute. So what can be said about this tank? It has very strong armor made out of stalinium alloys. Stalinium, very strong. 120 millimeters thick lower plate, which is not the weak spot on this machine. Actually, it is sloped much better than the upper frontal plate, which is only 100 millimeters thick. Well, only. It is made out of stalinium, so it's no problem for this tank. But the lower plate is not the weak spot. It will give you 210 millimeters of effective protection even when you are not angling. If you are angling correctly, this will grow up to 280 millimeters at extreme angles. So the turret is 150 millimeters thick at the front. The cupolas are 150 as well. The roof of the turret is weak with 30 millimeters, but they cannot fire at my turret because I am on the move like a boss here.
Tasty.
As you can see, they cannot even aim at me. Only the IS-6 can penetrate me because he is driving the IS-6, which is very strong Soviet heavy tank. But as you can see, if something else is shooting at me, he won't be able to penetrate. IS-3, no penetration. So the side of the tank is also 100 millimeters thick, but as you can see, it is sloped, it is troll, everything is bouncing off this tank. Because it is Soviet strong design, so you can play like a boss like I am doing here. Those guys are afraid of me. Those guys are afraid to go out and fight the IS-6. So I can see the enemy IS-6. I'm not loading gold because I am playing like a boss, so I aimed for the roof. The roof can be penetrated with normal AP rounds, which have 175 mils of penetration. With gold rounds, this can get up to 217 millimeters of penetration. The accuracy or the dispersion is 0.46, which is not that great, but everything, you don't even have to aim in this machine, because it is Soviet, it is strong, you will always hit. As you can see, nothing can penetrate the IS-6. IS-3 is trying hard, KV-85 bounce, Cheeto bounce. I am just going forward like a boss. Nothing can penetrate me here. Okay. I'm going for the kill. But Wargaming collision model is crap. I hit some like funny part of the dead IS-6. He's even deflecting shots when he is dead already. So I will have to like buy a shot from the IS-3 because I was tracked and I couldn't angle the strong Russian armor. As you can see, I'm not loading gold because that IS-3 is not playing good. He shouldn't be angling with this tank because he has a pike nose, and when he angles, the armor is not effective anymore. So as you can see, everything is bouncing off the IS-6, very strong. Come on, I dare you, shoot at me. Okay, the gun, 122 mil, 0.46 accuracy, 3.4 seconds aiming time. Really nice DPM, better, pretty much the same gun as on the T-34 version 3, but on this machine, because it is Soviet, you don't even have to aim, you will hit anything because the gunner drinks a lot of vodka. So I think this is the end of the like presentation for the the short presentation, and we will show you a game. So let's take a look at the game. I'm done with my not so good Russian accent, but I hope you liked it. Or you will like it. So yeah, we are once again on cliff. This time we are fighting from the other side. This is a 39% game, so 39% to win this for me. So I will play a little bit troll. I'm going towards the middle, even though I should probably go and fight with the heavies around the cliff, but yeah, we will see what happens. So to sum up, this machine has a really nice armor. It is a Soviet Tier 8 heavy premium tank. The armor is not as thick as the IS-3, for example, but it has great angles. The lower plate is stronger than the upper frontal plate, so who shoots this machine at the lower plate is doing it wrong. When you angle, you can bounce quite a few shots, as you saw in the previous introduction. You can bounce like shots like a beast, and this is like the most bouncy tank in the game, when I'm not mistaken. At least when I am fighting against IS-6 tanks, they bounce like crazy. Yeah, with when the penetration goes up, even the FCM, and you are not angling correctly, the FCM or a Tiger or like other tanks can pen you. Pretty much if they not know the weak spots, like the front of the turret, the flat surface. Also, roof of the turret can be overmatched exactly in the same manner as on the T-34 version 3, because it is only 30mm thick. When you can aim at the cupolas, you can penetrate them easily. Also, they have 150 mils of armor, but when you hit the roof of the turret, it will be a penetration. Other spots are next to the gun. When you are looking frontally next to the gun mantlet, they are flat surfaces on the turret, which is only 150mm thick frontally. Also, if the IS-6 angles, it is creating flat parts on the cheeks, so you can shoot those areas. Also, the driver's hedge is only 90mm thick, which is 10mm lower than the rest of the armor. The sights are quite troll. Here you can see I was not penetrated by the T-28 prototype, even though I was driving like sideways to him. I'm chasing this AMX 5100 because as you can see, they have quite a presence here, and if I wouldn't rush him, pretty much he was shooting the IS, so I knew he is going to reload. That's why I went for him and was ignoring everything else. Because if they can build a presence here, they will just shoot our guys from that position. And here you can see I wasn't penetrated by the IS-2. A Borsig bounce off my side or side of the turret. Again, IS-2 shoots, no penetration for him. So I'm like trolling those guys really hard. Yeah, so let's take a few shots at the Ferdinand. The problem is kind of the gun, which has like quite low amount of penetration. Yeah, you can like say shoot on weak spots, and I am doing that many times. As you saw, I wasn't using premium shells in the Russian introduction, and I was penetrating IS-3s, IS-6s, everything. But if you are playing against an E-75, you will need like premium shells. That's why I would recommend like my setup. That is like 11 premium shells or APCR, and the other shells can be still standard AP. The other problem is like the limited loadout for this tank. It cannot carry that many shells. I think it is 30 something in total, so you can run out of shells if you are not careful. And here a Tiger shoots me like now he didn't pen, but he shoot the side from the place below, so that was a penetration. He took out my ammo rack, and sadly I don't have a repair kit anymore, so I cannot repair. But I'm still going for him using my Stalinium armor. As you can see, I'm bouncing like a boss still. So even though I have now a crazy long reload, I'm still waiting for my gun to reload, and I will try to take him out. And the Tiger bounce again. The Tiger has 203 millimeters of penetration, so it is not like you can be assured that he is going to bounce every shell. But look at him. Premium, yeah, he is playing in a premium and I cannot penetrate him. So what the hell? I mean, the Tiger has 5.5 seconds reload and he has 203 millimeters of penetration, 240 alpha. It is like one of the most not overpowered tanks, but the rate of fire is like really brutal. It's a beast when firepower is. Yep, I'm not angled well and he hit like exactly the front of my tank, and the T-28 prototype has an insane amount of penetration, so I wasn't angled and he just penetrated the front of my tank. But I am hiding behind the wreckage and my team is nowhere near to help me out, so I will try to make the last shot between the turret and the hull. Bam! It's not even like using premium. Okay, so this was the IS-6 Soviet Tyrate heavy premium tank, which is quite a troll. The downside is the low penetration, but other than also the limited shell capacity. But other than that, it is quite a troll. It is fun to play. It requires it is like forgiving, so from the premium tanks that are available, this is like quite a forgiving tank, and I would recommend this, even though for like pure credit farming it is not the best, because in many situations you will have to use gold. So if you did like the video, please press that like button and see you in some next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.